All right, guys, welcome back to day four. Today, we're going to be talking about new credit. And this is the day four in the Real Credit Repair Challenge. Real is renewing excellence and advancing leadership, right? And so, within that process, our goal is to help you to implement, not only just to take in information, but to implement that information into what we are doing, which is building your purpose. We have three strategies that's going to help you to do this, right? It's cash flow management, business income, and investment income. And one of the foundational portions of cash flow management, right? To get better cash flow, more cash flow, we have to decrease the amount that we're paying in interest, in payments, right? And with that, we're talking about credit ratings, okay? So let's jump right into it. So day four of new credit. Okay? So rebuilding trust with new credit, because your last assignment was to go ahead and become what, a authorized user, right, if that was possible, and also if you had rent, that you could also convert that into payment history. Okay, so new credit, rebuilding trust with new credit. One of the best ways to cover up a negative is with a lot of positives. Okay, new credit allows you to prove you have changed. Trust is gained slowly over time, right? So creditors want you as a customer, but they want to see how you're going to handle your finances based upon what you've already done, right? So our goal then is to start creating strategies to gather new credit, right? So again, we address the whole score. There are several components, and new credit is one of those components, right? And available total component points, available points 550. New credit is 10% of that score, okay? So that means that new credit represents 55 points out of the 550 that are possible, okay? So you can't also use too many inquiries or when you have your credit pulled, okay? So you don't want to do that unnecessarily. That's why you have things like the credit monitoring system, so you don't have to pull and gather inquiries, right? Can be hard to get if your history is bad and may require money. Okay, so if you don't already have that, all right, the actual wherewithal, as they say, to get the credit, then you can actually buy, right, the new credit. Let me show you how. Okay, solution: secure new credit by using secured credit cards. Get a credit card by securing the card with a cash deposit. Simple as going to your local bank or whoever you're banking with and ask them for a secured card. Generally, they start with a minimum of about $300. Your card goes to you, comes to you in the mail with the $300 on it, minus whatever small fees that they may charge you. So use the card and pay out the balance frequently. Watch your credit utilization. Keep it in the single digits. Okay, that means if you're getting a $300, right, on your secured card, your goal is to try to keep it about $30 in usage, right? And when it comes time to report, now you may use 100, 150, 200, but that's within that 30-day time frame. Before that card turns to a 31st day, we want to have paid it down to single digits. Okay. Beware of cards with annual fees and very high interest rates. Solution: credit rebuilder loan. Banks offer rebuilder loan programs. Put money in a CD and use the CD as collateral against that loan, right? So simple. You go say, hey, I would like to have a CD. Now you say, hey, if I open up the CD, am I allowed then to take a loan out on my money that's what based or collateralized on the money that I put in, right? CD is frozen until the loan balance is now paid. This qualifies as an installment loan, okay? So it's another way of creating new credit. Inquire about credit qualifications. Right? Go to bankrate.com and check out secured credit cards. This is how you can, activate, implement. Okay? Look for car with no annual fee and interest rates less than 25%. Right? Listen, you already have credit challenges, so 25% is not bad, right? When you started to get new credit, right? You got to balance it out. Call credit card company and ask about their approval process. Check with the local bank, credit union, and ask about their credit rebuilder loans. Okay. So do a little research, right? And you can actually get a lot of things done. Okay. So that's what we want to do, right? For our assignment. This is to go ahead and find out what you need to be doing in order to establish some new credit, right? So, guys, see you next time. This has been day 4. And I'll see you next time, day 5, of course, and we'll be wrapping this up. Talk to you guys soon. On this side of purpose is a little easy. On the other side of purpose is where you got to climb those mountains and speak to them and tell them to disappear, right? So I'll see you on the other side of purpose because this side is just a little too easy. Y'all have a good one. Peace.